Hello, I'm Nathan Deal. Welcome to another edition of Real Jobs and Real People. Today we're going to be at a sod farm. We're going to find out about an industry that is not only important here on golf courses in the United States, but literally has become a product that is an export product all over the world. Let's go talk to the man whose family operates this farm here outside of Adel, Georgia. Welcome to another edition of Real Jobs and Real People. Today we are here in Adel, Georgia, and we're going to be talking to my good friend Jimmy Allen. Jimmy is in the sod business, and it's not just the ordinary sod business. It is one that is very specialized. It provides great job opportunities and export opportunities for our great state of Georgia. Jimmy, what are we seeing here?
This is a sprig washer, Nathan. We actually can raise it on the other end with a hydraulic lift and get a slant to it. The tumbler spins and we put about 400 gallons of water a minute through it. And we load the sprigs on the other end. When they come out this end, they got to be free of grit. Have to have import permits to send these sprigs. These sprigs that are left on this came this week. We washed Tiff Eagle, which is a grass from developed at Tifton by Dr. Wayne Hanna at the Tifton Research Facility that's funded by the state of Georgia. And we washed these sprigs and sent them to Dubai this past week. And this is one of those patented varieties that's very important to our economy. This particular grass, like I say, went to Dubai. We send it to China. We've got an order going out to China this week. And it's just a part of what we do. We also ship a lot domestically, of course, but this international business is giving us some export dollars coming back to our state.
And you do it in sprig form because they don't want the dirt as a contaminant.
That's right.
Going overseas.
When it drops out in this crate, there's a state of Department of Agriculture, state Georgia Department of Agriculture employee standing here inspecting this. If he can feel grit in it, we have to take it back and rewash it. If he does not feel grit, then it passes. And then we can box it, refrigerate it, and ship it to Dubai.
Jimmy, tell me a little bit about where some of the viewers might have actually seen some of your products.
Well, we ship this grass to people like Peachtree Golf Club in Atlanta, Capital City Country Club in Atlanta, East Lake, Augusta National for the Masters. We also grass for the Jacksonville Jaguars at Alltel Stadium, LSU Tigers, University of Georgia Bulldogs. And then our customer list, we grass a high percentage, way over 50%. At times, in years past, as much as 75% of all the golf course grass in the state of Florida. And some of these varieties, we're 98, 99% of that variety in the state of Florida. And down there, you got all the golf courses. You got 1,500 golf courses in Florida. But all the high-end courses, TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra, if it's on the high-end list, that's basically who we sell to.
Jimmy, tell me a little bit about the grass that we're looking at right now.
Well, Nathan, we're standing here on a paspalum grass, and we grow about 5 of these paspalums. They can be irrigated with seawater, so you can actually pump out of the ocean 32,000 parts per million of salt on this grass, and it actually will thrive on that. And this grass is particular grass is a tee to green grass. You can mow it down to 1/4 of an inch on the tee, 1/2 inch on the fairway, and 1/10 of an inch on the greens. So this grass is used all around the world, and we ship it to Dubai and Saudi Arabia and China and it just goes around the world. It's an export product from the state of Georgia. These grasses were developed either at Griffin or at Tifton in the research facilities, and they are very vital to our industry, and we're known around the world in Georgia. You can go to Japan or anywhere and they will know what Tiff grasses are. Tiff Way, Tiff Dwarf, Tiff Eagle, Tiff Grand. These are all the grasses known around the world, and the state's known for that.
And that's part of what comes out of our research facilities for agriculture.
That's correct.
Good.
Highly important for us to continue that.
Good. Well, folks, this is another one of those editions that are somewhat unique of Real Jobs and Real People. We see here the opportunity for a product that is developed right here in our state that has the opportunity to be shipped all around the world and provide jobs here in Georgia and income and revenue in an export, which we need more exports for our state. This is the conclusion of this edition of Real Jobs and Real People. I've enjoyed being with you on this campaign trail as we've gone all across the state and talked to people who are doing very important things to create jobs for the citizens of the state of Georgia. Now folks, Tuesday is election day. I need your vote. If you want to see another edition of Real Jobs and Real People, just make sure that I'm in a runoff after July the 20th vote, and I urge you to get out and vote. Encourage your friends to do so. We look forward to seeing you on another edition of Real Jobs and Real People.